Right. Hello, I am Dizer KQs from Loggington. I host this thing. Last Friday, Dragonsphere hit us with a twist that was well foreshadowed, didn't break the storyline. It was possible to see it coming and react. It is like they had an actual fucking writer working on this thing. So tonight we're gonna find out what it does with it. Like, we've got the twist. Where's it going? I don't know yet. We'll find out. I mean, yes, but I'm also doing hosting duty. So, like, that's what I'm doing right now. I'll do the other thing later. Kind of awake. I did sleep enough, I think. Slept something like 12 hours. Did I have coffee? I did. Is that a subtle way of telling me I'm a terrible bitch? Because, I have no idea at the moment. Okay, just checking. Hopefully, Dragonsphere just continues to roll with everything. Like, everything it's doing, I like everything it's doing. So, hopefully it will continue to do it. Increased dragon roundness. Look, I'm shoveling in the donuts as fast as I can. Hello, Sherry. No part of the name Dragonsphere that's not funny to me. Like, honestly, if I were a different person, this stream would just be like wall-to-wall Tombfire references. So, every way in which you could sphericalize a dragon. Assume a perfectly spherical dragon in a zero-gravity environment. Hello, Fire Whiskers! Hello, everyone! A spherical dragon did not exist. It would be necessary to create one. Technology or alchemy? That is the question. Do we have a technological dragon or an alchemical dragon? Yep. We shall now continue on with Dragonsphere, which has nothing much to do with Dragonspheres at this point. Like, it continues to just have the one Dragonsphere at home. Hello, hiccup. I'm Herp now. Wonderful. That's what I needed. Thank you. But yeah, we have just the one. Let's head over here. Can't wait to see what it actually is. Oh no, it's probably dawn by now. We killed the evil wizard. The fear has vanished. You're not going to see any more of it. Sorry. That was all in, like, part 1 and 2. So I'm getting the game up and running over here. There we go. Like, this is what it looked like back when it existed. But the sphere symbolizes an evil wizard attempting to escape from a force field. And when we killed the evil wizard at the end of the last stream, presumably the Dragonsphere, like, vanished. So, that was it. Alright, let's restore from our most recent save game. Titled emphatically, What the Fuck? And our character has just discovered that they are not, in fact, the king. They are a random shapeshifter who was ensorcelled to look like the king. May pass out mid or even early stream. Yeah. I mean, if you have to fall asleep, by all means. What else is there to do? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. I will notice that the game is dead silent. Like, it's completely silent now. I'm not sure why. A black sphere. Let's grab that. Is this our new Dragonsphere? As you suspected, the solid black sphere has no magical aura at all. It's just a smooth black sphere. We had audio. Well, we just had, like, a beep. So. What all do we have in here? The low bookshelf contains over a dozen thick volumes. You can't even read the script on the spines, let alone tell what they're about. They might have some value to a scholar, but not to you. There's gotta be something else in this room that we can use. What is this? This is clearly a representation of the Circle of the Spheres. Now, of course, it is useless, since the sphere is destroyed. This is the place that Sunway spent a good part of the last 20 years in a suspended sleep, awaiting the decay of the shielding spell. It looks extremely uncomfortable. Oh, he woke up cranky. Is that a chest? Yes, this is a chest. You can tell it's a chest because it says chest when I mouse over it. The chest is stuffed full of potent magical items. A worthy prize indeed. Oh, hell yeah. Give me the potent magical items. You lift the crystal from the chest with only a little difficulty. After an experimental heft, you decide it's light enough to carry and stow it in your pack. We have a crystal ball. You focus your attention on the interior of the ball, but there is only a darkness and a sadness. The ball has no power here. All my balls are out of power. And a spirit bundle, which we're gonna grab. What is this? The bundle rustles faintly as you remove it from the chest. It feels magical, but the magic has a different taste from the kind you're used. Stop licking the magic, god damn it! We pay good money for that magic. Don't put your tongue all over it. The thing looks for all the world like a feather duster with a bone shaft. The bone and feathers glow with a faint aura of magical power. We can shake it. The feathers make a hissing sound like leaves on the wind. You hear a sound as if of a faint chanting coming from the air around you. A renewed strength of spirit courses through your body. A potent charm. Hopefully I didn't just use it all up. I don't know what we're doing with that. And finally, the telescope. You've heard of these devices, though you've never seen one before. It's a machine for gazing at the stars. If it wasn't so bulky, you'd consider bringing it to the Caliph of the Soptis as a gift. Magic usually tastes like Fanta. This magic tastes like Pepsi. Ah yes, Pippis magic. Yeah, we no longer have the rat sickle. It melted. After brief consideration, you decide you don't need the telescope. Well, I don't need many things. What if I want them? Alright. Well, we have a whole bunch of random fucking nonsense. Let's keep moving. Just as you're about to leave, you spy an interesting item in the room. It may be worth investigating. I do? What's on the walls on the right? Scrolls. The arcane dragon sculpture above the door is intricately carved and highly detailed, or perhaps it's not a sculpture. You'd rather not find out. Yes, I would. After a brief discourse, during which there is no reply, you realize this object is not, as you might have thought, a shifter. It is, in fact, an inanimate object, and cannot respond. I don't have a lick button, so I cannot lick the dragon sculpture. Good of it to make sure I don't miss something important. Yeah, that is, a big, this is not Sierra cue. Alright, what is this? The various scrolls that decorate the walls all have weird arcane representations of spheres and numbers, and concentric circles, and strange orbits. Can I have one? You attempt to take the scroll, but quickly reduce that this action would be a waste of your valuable time and energy. Anything else in the chest? That's a very good question. The chest is empty now. No. Can we have the map? No, I just attempted to take the wall, I think. You hesitate as you realize that the wall is not really yours to take. And after a bit of thought, you decide it is not useful. Can't take the map? What about this map? There is a small map hanging on the wall. From here it looks like a dance step diagram. You can see some text underneath. Oh no, is this a treasure map? Is this is this like the map to the Monkey Island treasure? Y'all would get that if you'd watched every one of my backlog videos. This map is nothing more than a series of dotted lines. The full inscription reads, "In the air, the path is there. The opposite is fire." You fold the map and tuck it away. You spend a few minutes trying to fold the map so the inscription faces outwards, but have no success. So you go like, yeah, 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 yeah. Cool, great. If I find a maze, I will pull this out. This is the solution to an invisible bridge maze, not an invisible brave midge. The tower now echoes with a strange and eerie feeling of emptiness. Having done what you came to do, you make your way quickly to the exit. Oh! Okay, I'm not getting back in there. Yeah? Alright, so we are random shapeshifter guy now. Maybe the birds will be more friendly to us. They only seem to hate the king. Is Lady Flings-a-Lot okay? No. She is not. She jumped down the mountain and she is with the hermit. We need some way to take care of her. I don't know how. Hello! Hello, Shaq.
May I pass here?
We know you now, hero. Not only are you the deliverer, but you're not even the evil king. Pass on and claim your reward, if you can.
Did this game have music at one point? It feels like this game had music at one point. I don't know. So what's over here? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay! How do we do this? I wish that this map was turned sideways. Reload and see if music plays. I don't know. Oh, music is off. Why? I know why music's off. I turned it off. Do you know why? Because now the scream roll has that scream when we jump down the well. I turned the music off so that it wouldn't be playing and be in the background of that scream. So, I am a dingus. And let's have some more music. Yes, that scream, actually. Wow, it rolled the correct one. That's amazing. You will have good luck all your days, Celine. What are the odds? 1 in... One moment, please. Where is it? No, that's the wrong drive. The odds are 1 in 35. There are 35 screams in that directory. So, congratulations. Alright, we're gonna have to start jumping on pillars. And I have no idea where we're starting. Okay, I guess we're starting from the in arrow.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
So we go in and out 2. 1. Wow, same screen. Alright, so we don't start on that particular... I guess we start at the very top? 1. 2. Do we do 3 or not? 1, I think it's 2. And then we go south 1. Correct. Then we go back over 1. Okay. So we've done this part. Now we go down 2. 1. 2. Somebody must have broke this one. So we go out in a little L. Don't you dare. We go out in a little L, we go in 1, and then we go up all the way to the top. I'm pretty sure we go up all the way to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes, alright. Over 2. There are only 2 to go over, so that is fine. Down 1, over 1. Down to the bottom. Hello, Windchaser. I'm doing a maze. How are you? You feeling amazed? And I think up 2 and then over. Although I don't see how they would stop me if I just jumped to the ledge. But... we made it! Fuck yeah! What is this? Resting in the nest is a gleaming white belt that somewhat resembles a fighting girdle. This must be the treasure of which the shack spoke. It's yours for the taking. A fighting girdle. Recovering from a comedy of errors of getting pills. Ugh. Alright, what is this? The belt is solid and finely wrought, and should be quite heavy. Instead it feels as light as a bit of goose down. Gingerly, you clasp it about your waist. An odd feeling of happiness comes over you. Okay, we're this belt makes us happy. It's the heavyweight championship belt.
Well, hello there. Is this belt the prize I was supposed to win?
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Yes, and well done. You are indeed the hero the prophecy spoke of.
The prophesied hero who will wear a belt that we gave you.
What prophecies did I fulfill?
It's a long story.
Most prophecies
In
are.
our dim history, it is said that the shark couldn't fly.
Couldn't fly? But you're birds.
Don't be racist against ostriches.
Birdmen, young shifter, birdmen. It's true we were landbound, just as you are. Then a god came down from the heavens and smiled on the shark, and granted us the gift of flight.
To be fair, Celine, I don't think anybody likes these guys either. Like, I think we're bonding together because everybody thinks we suck.
He gave you wings?
The great god Red Bull.
No one knows, for it happened long ago. But the stories say that at first the shark wore belts like this one that allowed them to fall without harm.
Oh shit, we turned off fall damage! Wow, it sucks to be that one lady. She could have had this belt.
Is that what this belt does?
Yes, this belt has been preserved for generations. The god, when he left us, said that it should be given to a hero who would deliver the shark from bondage. You are that hero.
Thanks for your gift, although you made it pretty hard to get.
That was to make sure you were worthy. Now, follow me, hero, and learn the power of the belt.
The power of the belt! I was just fucking with you, hero. No? Alright, we're good. Alright, we've turned off fall damage. 1000% gonna kill and eat. Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting. Like, if Sierra wrote this game, it would be like, jump off this cliff, hero, it's totally safe. And then they believe you, and crunch. Is it possible to have rooted back to the well? I think it will be possible to root back to the well, yes. A powerful belt, which is a double of Irish whiskey. That is a powerful belt indeed. Anyway, we're gonna climb back up, and I'm gonna use the whistle again so I can talk to the other dude. And then we're gonna check in on how Lady Dives Off a Cliff is doing. Real talk, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. Like, no sarcasm, no qualifiers. This is great, and I kinda wish I had played it sooner in my life. Either the carcass or the flies are important. They could be. I don't know. Though it worked once before, the shack are no longer responding to the sound of the bird call. Alright. We don't have to call them up again. Let's head on down. Anyway, maybe it's just like where there are flies, it goes beedly deedly doo. When I did my random draws for the picker wheel, the 20 games that I put on the wheel to pick 3 of, it's been quite loaded with adventure games. So I've been feeling very lucky, and it's entirely possible that we will end up playing more adventures quite soon. I, for one, am perfectly happy to keep that streak rolling.
So, you defeated the sorcerer, I see.
How'd you know who I am?
Yes, How did you know who I am?
I've been watching you from afar, and I knew you weren't the real king, young fellow. I could tell there was a powerful enchantment of disguise upon you.
Could you have perhaps told me about this? Or would it violate your old man policies of first contact?
Tell me more.
Tell me more, like does he have a car?
No time for that now. The maiden yonder is in dire need of your help.
Oh yeah, her, okay.
How can I help Lainey?
Lainey, okay.
Well
now.
this is hard to explain, young hero. Let me ask you first. Do you know what you are?
A boy, I think. Although as a shapeshifter, that's probably not a fixed condition.
What do you mean?
You are a shape changer, lad.
Oh, that, okay.
You picked to masquerade as the king. You may not remember what happened, but it's clear you were enchanted for the deception, and no enchantment is powerful enough to give one man another's looks and memories, unless that other is a shape changer.
Okay, so they specifically needed a shape changer because they could, like, put the king's memories in me, not just his shape. Alright, that makes logical sense.
It's true that I don't remember who I am, but I can't change shapes. How can I be a shape changer?
Have you, like, tried? Think about it real hard and stick your thumb in your mouth.
You've forgotten how, son, and you're missing your focus, your ring. You must travel to Sleipnir to regain it, but that's not important now. What
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back there.
As a shape changer, you do have the power to save Lainey.
Do I?
How is that possible? What must I do?
All shape changers have the power to heal, for healing is nothing more than the power to shape a body back to its original form. The secret is your Atlan, your healing focus.
Why the hell are you talking like that now? All shape changers have the power to heal. Why are you doing that? He's yawning. He's yawning for like a continuous 20-second line delivery. God, okay.
I haven't got that. Must I go to Sleipnir before I can save her?
Oh, but you do, my boy. That doll you carry, the one that looks like you, that is your Atlan. With it, you can heal Lainey.
Okay, sure. My doll. As you manipulate the doll's arms and legs, you get a strange thing. Yeah, this doll is definitely of me. So, let's... use doll to heal blanket. No, dipshit. That's not what I'm pointing at. Alright. Closing your eyes, you concentrate on health and rightness. But there is almost no spark of life for you to hold on to. No internal energy for healing. What are we, a Yeah, we are a transformer. That's why we can work with sparks. She is too weak for your powers to be effective.
It's not working. She's too weak.
Yeah, we just figured that out.
She must be strengthened with magic and with love. Only then may she be healed.
Okay, mostly dead is not all the way dead, and we gotta love.
What do you mean, magic and love?
What? Watch My Little Pony, you little shit!
You need a magical way to strengthen her spirit. That will help. You also need to speak to her. Whisper words of love to her. Give her an interest in living. Remember, originality counts.
What fucking originality counts? Okay. If you speak to her, if you water her, she grows better. There is a slight flicker of her eyelid, as though somewhere within the shattered body the mind sleeps. But she cannot answer you. Despite that, you keep talking, hoping something you say may stir her spirit. How thou soft. Thou... Thou. Thou art... Rose? No. I don't know how to fucking write poetry! One line at a time without being allowed to see the next line? How about the rosebud? But no! For no rose has ever smelled as sweet as you, I guess. For no rose... For no bird. For no rose... as... fair... bird. I'm glad that we're improvising poetry, but why do we keep trying to call her a bird? Did... bird. But no rose is bird. Did bird, the bird. Did ever grow in any land? Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Birdie, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Yeah, hi. Ball. Oh my God, shoot up.
Birdie. Oh, birdie.
Hello, Asker.
Ball, birdie. Oh. Birdie, ball.
Your words start out as recitation and change into something more, something from the heart. You'd swear now there is a faint smile at the corner of Lonnie's cheeks. Your cheeks shouldn't be smiling. Okay, can we heal her now? Closing your eyes, blah blah blah, 2 weeks for your powers to be effective. We can't give her the crystal flower. Is there some way we can help regain her... anything? Like, can we use the music box, maybe? No. Do we need precise wording? I don't know. Can we shake the spirit bundle at her? This fortified me. You hear a hissing whisper of faint voices. Before your eyes, the bundle disintegrates into fine powder, which swirls away in the tiny air currents of the cave. It's hard to be sure, but you'd swear a little color has come... Okay. It's come back to Lonnie's face. Okay. We're doing this. We're making this happen. The doll. No, the doll. Shall I compare thee to a summer's bird? For no bird has ever birded so hard as the bird that birds your birds. I feel like one of the fucking Smurfs. Closing your eyes, you concentrate on rightness. You feel as though you were in a canoe rushing headlong downstream. Then Lonnie groans and you sense internal movement. Bones reknitting. Torn flesh mending. Blood finding its way back into the body. Health and vigor flood through you both like a jolt of potent wine. I'm imagining blood flowing back into her body from wherever she left it hours ago. And that doesn't sound like a comfortable process.
Oh. What happened? I'm alive. Thank cow. And who are you, my man, to look at me that way?
My man? How was she still alive? She was apparently broken and being, like, helped by the hermit or something. That's why he kept yelling at us to hurry up. Now, she was only almost dead, and almost dead is still mostly alive.
Be thankful, young maiden. This is the man who saved your life in exchange for your saving his.
I did not. I saved the king's life and fell from the mountain. I remember that much.
That was me. I mean, I am the king. That is, I was.
It's a good thing you weren't so tongue-tied when you spoke your love poem, young man, or she'd never have woken up.
Oh, could I have killed her with terrible poetry? Could I have come up with a poem so bad she died? That would have been really funny.
I remember I was in a dark place, floating. I heard a voice very far away, speaking beautiful words of poetry. It brought me near. Then I felt a terrible pain, and then I woke up. That was you?
I was the terrible pain. I was the lightning in that storm.
That voice belonged to this young hero right here.
Yeah, originality
A
mattered.
Changer, and they have the power to heal if they're willing to suffer a little pain themselves. He saved your life with his words and with his powers.
Man, Nerd Tom here is a fucking wingman. Like, he is talking me up. He's really gilding this lily.
Then I owe you a great debt of thanks. But what of the king? Is he here?
What part of Shape Changer didn't you get?
Let me try to explain. That man you met, the one you thought was the king, that was me. I wasn't trying to lie to you. I was under a spell that gave me the looks and memories of the king. It was my life you saved. The sorcerer broke the spell, but I still remember everything. Especially you.
It recontextualizes all the shape changers that are half-formed trees and rocks and shit. How so?
You mean that king wasn't the king? It was you? In Sorcel? So that means you're not married to the queen.
Oh, she about to get it? She is gonna get it?
No, I'm not married to anyone. As far as I know.
You're fumbling!
That's interesting. How a person's perceptions can change from one minute to the next, that is. It must have been frightening for you. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How can a shape changer take the form and thoughts of another? My father always said that was a myth, a wives' tale. Shape changers can't change themselves to look like other people.
We can? Okay, that's news to me.
Your father was right, but not completely. A shape changer by himself cannot do those things, but with magical help he can. I must confess something to you both. I am Nerd Tom, the court wizard to the Kallax.
Yeah, we
I
know.
was forced by the Queen Mother into casting the spell that gave this boy the king's looks and memories.
Yeah, we know.
You're the wizard? Why did you lie to me? Why did you do that to me?
Plot?
I was afraid for my life, young Slathan. The king had refused his mother's plan to substitute a changer to die at the sorcerer's hand, but she went ahead anyway, acting while the king slept. After doing the deed, I fled the castle to try to decide what to do. I came here to wait for you, wondering if I should expose the plan or let it go forward.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. This is something that we had all pretty much called, I think, by now. So, it's good to have it confirmed.
You risked my life against the sorcerer. Why didn't you tell me?
Because if we had told you, the plan wouldn't have worked, Dinglebutt.
My loyalty is to the king, you know. I didn't want you to abandon your quest and leave him to face the sorcerer. But I didn't want
The sorcerer.
you to die either. I cast a scrying spell to see the future and saw that you had a chance if you were clever and brave. So I let you go ahead.
Don't worry about it. I did some wizard shit. My wizard shit told me that my other wizard shit was a good idea. I love being a wizard.
Well, thanks a lot. I could have been killed.
Oh, don't be such a pooh. It all worked out, didn't it? You've defeated the sorcerer and saved my life.
I could have been killed. Oh, shut the fuck up. Did you fall off a cliff? I don't think you did.
Well, I suppose so. So now what? Do I go to the castle and claim my reward? The king's daughter's hand in marriage?
Oh no, young changer. There's heroism yet to be done. The Queen Mother has no intention of rewarding you and waking the king. She had hoped you would be killed, and I think she planned to leave the king asleep beneath the castle forever. She's probably killed the queen or put her in the dungeon already. Since you're alive, people will be asking where the king has gone. She'll tell them you killed him and took his looks. Soon the countryside will be hunting you. Once you're dead, she'll put her other son on the throne as a puppet and rule the kingdom herself.
Yeah, I had been wondering what the other half of the game would consist of, and apparently it is clear your name and help the king, maybe? I don't know, maybe we can get on the throne.
You must flee, Shape Changer. Leave the kingdom. You're in terrible danger. Perhaps I and my father can work to restore the king to the throne.
No, this fight is mine as much as yours. I know the king very well, and I know his mother and his wife and how he felt about them. I must help rescue him if I can.
How did he feel about his mother and or his wife?
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, young hero. There's little I can do for you now other than give you advice. The king is hidden in the catacombs beneath the castle. His soul lies elsewhere, hidden in the plane of the spirits. Seek out the leaders of the other kingdoms of the land. They will help you.
Okay, we gotta do the king circuit again. We're gonna have to go talk to all the kings again, and they'll help us out.
The catacombs? Oh, I overheard something that could be very important. When the Beast of Darkness and I landed at the base of the mountain, I was terribly hurt, but still partly conscious. Two shacks flew down and stood over our bodies for a while. One of them said, "The beast is dead." The other said, "There is another in the catacombs of Grand Galahad." The first said, if only she'd known their secret name. And he said a word so horrible I almost passed out to hear it. Here, I'll write it down for you. If you meet the beast, say this name.
King's Quest 2 Summer. Yeah, that is King's Quest 3, actually. King's Quest 3, the quest of some guy. Lapution Machine. Written upon the parchment there is written a name, the very sight of which is enough to strike horror in your heart. Ox Ass.
Thank you.
If Nagognafrum.
I'll go now.
Oh, and there is one last thing I must give to you. Come here.
Goodbye, lady. Don't worry about me. I'll be alright.
Did you know that's how shapeshifters get pregnant?
I won't. You've got our lucky charm after all. As soon as I can, I'll go to my duchy and muster troops to aid you. We'll move on the castle as soon as possible.
I love this, honestly. We're getting, like, army support and everything.
And goodbye to you, wizard. You did a terrible thing, but you've made up for it. I hope for your sake that I can save the king.
Good luck, young man. I have faith in you.
Yeah, whatever you say, old Ben. Alright, The old wizard looks at you with a twinkle in his eye as if enjoying his joke on you. But behind that spark of happiness is a deeper worry about the king, and indeed the whole kingdom. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here and go figure out what we're doing. Can we... You say aloud the name on the scrap of parchment. The sound of it rolls around like thunder, filling your soul with dread. Slowly the echo dies away. Honestly, it's probably just take a pass. And these beasts, like, explode upon hearing it. Alright, we probably can't get into Slathan right now, honestly. Like, I'm gonna call it. I don't think we can get in there. Really sped up, high noodly version of Flight of the Bumblebees? Probably. You know, flies. Let's go see the Fairy King. He'll probably be sympathetic to us. The Butterfly Lord. Heal to demonstrate shapeshifter powers. Yeah, see... If we go to... Hold on. Yeah, the guards that hate shapeshifters are probably gonna stab the hell out of us.
Hold a moment, Shifter. We were warned to watch for one of your number, and you look like the one we were told to watch for.
I think it's him. Let's conk him now and find out for sure later.
Say, fellas, I'm just a plain shifter, and I want to go home.
He's acting very suspiciously. What do you say, Gar?
Dunno. But if he's one of those dirty shifters, who'll miss him anyway?
Take it easy. You got the wrong guy.
I don't know. They all look pretty much the same to me. Is he the one?
I don't know. It could be.
Do I look like someone who could pretend to be the king?
Shifters can look like anyone. I say conk him now.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters what we say. Unless we have a plan to get in there, we're just gonna, you know, get racism killed by the police. Fuck the police. Let's get out of here.
Hold a moment, Shifter.
I think it's him.
What?
Let's conk him now and find...
I'll be leaving then.
Good thing for you.
Yeah, okay, we can walk away. Right, so... Let's check in with some of the other kings and see what they can tell us. And we'll see if we can figure out, like... what kind of plan we can come up with to get back into Shapeshifter lands. There's gotta be a way. I just don't... no, believe it or not, we get... There's no logic fucking happening, thank God. There is also no king happening. Okay. Well. Gotta be that butterfly there. That's not a selectable object, unfortunately. Very prominent morels. Thank you. I'm gonna walk into the sea now. Goodbye. Unfortunately, even if I walk into the sea, I am very buoyant, so I will simply float away. Let's see if the Desert King is still there. You know, it would be really funny if all the kings just got up and, like, moved away. Well, this guy did. Can we take some bones? No. Alright, we just go north until we reach the... What would be even funnier is if I was all 4 kings.
Yes, you should code less and read more books.
Hey, Shaman. They look eager to take you to the spirit plane whenever you want to go. Okay, can we go to the spirit plane?
Hello again. Remember me?
Of course, traveler. The flesh exterior you wear, we see past. To us, you look the same as you always did. And you, we remember. What can we do for you?
I had a spirit bundle, but I hated it.
I had a spirit bundle, but I used it.
Then perhaps you must find or make another. Did you take a look good at what it was made of? Pieces of living things work best.
Alright, we have bones, feathers, and something magical.
Luck good, traveler.
Look good. Look kind of okay right now, but... Alright, we got the feathers. And we got a bone. Seized by a sudden whim, you discover the feather's tough quill points can pierce the soft bone with little difficulty. Hold more calcium, please. When you're done, you've created something vaguely approximating a shamanistic magic idol that witches call a spirit bundle. I have a partial bundle. Let's... put magic into partial bundle. The pent-up power of the stone arcs into the receptive configuration of feather and bone. Now the bundle hums with power. We got a new bundle. A new deal. Okay.
Hello again. Remember me?
Of course, traveler. The flesh exterior you wear, we see past.
Yeah, okay.
To us.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the spirit plane?
Now that you know truth more yourself, we can tell you this. The soul of the King True is held on the spirit plane. It resembles an egg, small and black, and is guarded by a monster great, and many tasks and trials.
You didn't have that part in your text box, man.
If you give us a spirit bundle, we will take you to the spirit plane to rescue the King's soul.
Stop improvising! Okay, am I ready to rescue the King's soul? I'm gonna check in with the Caliph first.
Farewell, traveler.
I wish to see the Caliph.
State your business with my lord, the Caliph.
I wish to continue our game of Desert Sands.
A gaming partner of the Caliph's? Answer, honored one.
This is the first time anyone anywhere has been happy to see a dedicated gamer. Okay, is this gonna be awkward?
Greetings, mighty Caliph. You probably don't think you know me.
My advisors tell me you know the King of Grand Talahak and are here to aid him in his quest.
I can't tell if we should try to explain or not. Can I save? Alright.
Well, not exactly. It's hard to explain.
Pray try to do so.
It's a long tale, but basically I am the king. That is, I was disguised to look like the king, but I didn't even know it myself. The real king is being held prisoner, I think, and I've resolved to rescue him. Do you understand?
Amazing! You baffle me with your words, but I see that you are noble and dedicated to helping a man I consider my friend. Or perhaps it is you I consider my friend. I don't know. At any rate, I have some gifts for you that might aid you on your quest. We must game for them, as is our custom.
I'm glad everything worked out okay. I think.
For every 2 games you win, I will give you 1 prize. Do you wish to play?
You know what that means? It means more gaming.
Yes, let's play.
Time to shuffle or boogie again.
Very good. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now. I have done it. I go again.
So I'm not going to explain the rules to this game.
I have done it. I go again.
Because he's about to beat me at it. Effortlessly.
I have done it by the... I am sorry, my friend, but I have won.
Sure, let's play.
How grand. The Ifrit will refill the bag, and we will play
He
again.
kind of kicked my... Yeah, he did.
Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep... Very good. As long as you are successful, you have done it. Congratulations. You have won.
Uno Reversi. Draw 12 cards.
I am so happy for you.
Alright, that's one game.
Again?
We gotta win at least another game. We got at least one other game.
How grand. The Ifrit will refill the bag. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Very good. As long as you are successful, you have done. I am so I think you have won enough victories for a prize.
I don't know how to feel about this. I kind of hate that I'm good at this.
Wouldn't you like to play again?
But I don't hate it enough to, stop being good at it.
I would love...
How grand.
Alright, we gotta win at least 2 more games. I don't know if we need to win more.
Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict...
Alright, now he's gonna rally.
It is my turn. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
By the way, I did not end up ripping the lines from this. I may reconsider in the future, but I don't know if we need these lines exactly. I am definitely seeing a future where, like, by the cool moons, I have won again.
Very good. As long as you are...
You can tell he sucks because he picks green. Yeah.
Choose again. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my... I have done it. I go again. I have done it. I go again.
Oh, shit.
I have done it by the... I am
He
sorry,
won.
my friend, but I have won. Wouldn't you like to play again?
I have done it! I'm
love
sorry,
to.
my friend.
How grand! The Ifrit will be very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. Oh, I am sorry.
No.
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now. You have done it! I
Okay.
am so... Wouldn't you like to play again?
I would love.
How grand! The Ifrit will refill the bag for us, and we will play again. Very
This shouldn't
good.
take much
As
longer.
long as you
I
are
think
successful,
I'm
you
kind of
keep
whipping
going.
ass.
Oh, I am sorry.
Oh,
Your turn
I should have
ends
just drawn
when you
purple
predict
again.
incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have failed. You're very good. As long as you are successful, you have done it. I am so... I think you have... Wouldn't you like to play
Alright,
again?
I don't know if... Let's try another couple of games and see if he has any more prizes up his sleeve.
How grand! The Ifrit will refill the... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now.
I'm concerned about where people are gonna use the
Oh, I
rising
am
sun
sorry.
line.
Your turn ends when you
But
predict
yeah.
incorrectly. I have done it. I go again.
I have done it!
I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly.
I would
By the
love to
rising
play
sun,
again,
I
yeah.
have failed. You have done it. I am so... Wouldn't you like to play again?
Alright, one more round and we'll see whether or not
Very
I,
good. As long as you are successful. Very good. As long as you are successful, you have done it. I am so... I think you have won enough. Unfortunately, I have no more prizes to give you right now. Really, you are too good a player for me. Wouldn't you like to play again?
I would like to, but I must go now.
I must go now.
Oh, how sad I am. But it is your choice, of course.
Alright, what prizes do
For
we
your
win?
victories, I promised you prizes. I have many trinkets and things for your amusement.
A large jar contains about 24 Soptus sandflies. They hum in unison, creating a tune worth listening to. A large palm tree cork keeps them inside the bottle, where several rotting leaves provide food. Their tuneful humming should last for many months. Do they have oxygen? I guess the palm tree cork is porous. The flagon is partially full with the deep red Soptus soporific. A wonderful smell rises from the stopper. Soptus
A
soporific.
well-played game is a thing of beauty, don't you think? Fun great this is, hero. Now then, this prize that you have won, this we call Soptus soporific. No fair one has ever drunk it before, so beware. For us it is like your tea, but to you it might be potent. Drink with me now.
Potent potables. Drink with me now.
I'd better drink. It would be impolite not to.
Was your internal monologue always so echoey? You got a lot of space in there, buddy.
That's it. Oh, not too much. My, you look pale more than you usually do.
Oh, it's wonderful. I feel dizzy. Stronger than I thought. Drank too much.
Oh my, are you all right? Too much you drank. Oh my.
Are you a palindrome? Well, drink some more. The thought makes you giggle, but it won't save you from the effect of the soporific. Let's get over it. You search past the deadening effects of the soporific and find your inner self, hale and hearty. With a focused effort, you wrench your consciousness back from its delirium. Your body is purged of the liquor. You did it.
Whew. I'm all right now. I managed to clear some of it out of my system.
Most people puke to do that.
Relieved I am. Oh, thought I did that you would die. Now we know. For fair ones, only a tiny bit of soporific.
Hey, you guys know what guards always love? Getting really drunk.
And even then, I'd probably fall fast asleep. Oh, but it was very good, and I thank you for your most marvelous gift. Perhaps someday I will return for more gaming.
Farewell, hero and friend new. Return at any time, and we will play just for the joy of it with no wagers. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. You like that there's presumed no in-game purpose for this particular interaction? I kind of think there might be. I know exactly what to do with both of these items. So, let's go back to... Let's go back to the Fairy King's domain. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Chloroform is a soporific, it's true. Sleep a while. Sleep forever. Alright, so I am 99.9% sure of what I'm about to do. I don't know why I'm gonna need this, but I feel like I am gonna need this. Does that make it a dumb idea? Oh yeah. So, there's this crown over here, and it's guarded by toads. I'm gonna give him these flies. And he auto-grabs the crown. So that was the right idea. While the toads are distracted by their singing meal, it's an easy matter for you to duck in and snatch the crown. This crown is much fancier than the one you left behind in Castle Calahack. Its intricate workmanship and rich appointments give it an air of majesty and power, and it exudes a faint magical aura as well. Somewhere in the dim reaches of your memory, you think you've seen this crown before in a book, perhaps. Alright, so... we got that. I don't know what this is for, but I feel like it's gonna come in handy someday. Yeah, they called it a key crown. Much as you'd like to try it on, the crown doesn't really belong to you. And besides, until you have a better idea of what enchantment the crown is under, it might be safer not to put it on your head. Sierra would have let me put it on my head, and immediately killed me somehow for it. Need to prove I'm a cooler king than the other guy. Look at my crown! My crown's like twice as big as his. Alright. So now we have magical sleepy poison. Let's go give them magical sleepy poison disease.
You again? Your coming back here all the time looks pretty suspicious, you know.
Say, fellas, I'm just a plain shifter, and I want to go home.
Sierra would have let me kill myself this way. I guess it's better. Yes, actually, I am a little pouty about that. Like, in adventure games, I am a dedicated death seeker. There's a couple of adventure games that have achievements for seeing all of the death conditions. And I love that. It gives me a reason to hurl myself into danger.
He's acting very suspiciously. What do you say, Gar?
Dunno. But if he's one of those dirty shifters, who'll miss him anyway?
Why do you call them dirty shifters?
The only people who don't know that are shifters themselves. It is him!
I said I was a fucking shifter, you fuck! You fuckity fuck! Okay, let's continue attempting to navigate this dialogue tree in a way that doesn't get me killed.
Say, fella.
He's acting very...
Dunno.
Take it easy. You got the wrong guy.
I don't know. They all look pretty much the same.
And yes, I'm aware of the irony that I went from I can't get killed this way, aw, to aw man, why are you killing me this way?
I don't know. It could be.
What if I promise to go in only as far as you can see?
It sounds as though you mean to trick us like a dirty shifter might. The answer is no.
What if I gave you a gift?
You know, I've got a little gift for you fellows.
Oh yeah? Like what?
How about a little drink between friends? Oh, my treat.
Only if you drink first. Not that we don't trust you or anything.
But we don't trust you. Drink first if it isn't poisoned.
Sure, man.
My pleasure. Ah. See? Safe as houses. Have some?
Safe as hell? Was this a British game originally? I've never heard anyone American say that. My god, he's a dirty European. Imaginely large flashing neon joke sign is on.
I could use with a nip. I'm dust dry.
Okay.
Me too.
Sure. Why don't you two quaff my nips? Careful examination of the guard reveals that they are in a deep sleep. Their hardy constitutions have prevented any tragedies. Oh yeah, the guards are only sleeping, don't worry. Can I steal their shit? You attempt to take the guards, but deduce that this action would be a waste of your time and energy. Okay. It doesn't look like they dropped anything, so... I'm just gonna pick them up and haul them along with me. Actually, I wanted to go through their pockets, if I'm honest. But... put them in the coffin sled. You think you can take them, but realize they're bigger than you, and you might not survive. That has never stopped me once in my entire life. Alright, let's talk to this old guy and see if he's, like, gonna give me any information, or... Actually, is he even still here? I don't think he's still here. What if we go back into the cave? Do we receive any new information? Okay, that's the guard stabbing me. That's me doing a sweet jump. And that's my brother stabbing me. I don't think that was any kind of new information, no. Alright, let's keep going. Holographic time traveler for arcade. Yeah, that is the same thing that I think Flair said back. Okay,
I am a shape changer. I am allowed to pass. Why won't you let me pass?
Demonstrate a shifter ability, and you may pass.
But I lack my focus. My ring. If I can't get my ring except by getting by you, and I can't get by you without getting my ring, then what will I do?
There are other powers that shifters have, you know.
fucking skill issue, dude.
The power to heal, for instance. All you need for that is your Atlan.
I'm trying to figure out if Atlan means something, like a tiny little alternate noob. Yeah, that works. Okay. Demonstration of a shifter ability has proved your right to enter the shifter village. Here we are in the shifter village. Hi there. The woman with the cane eyes you with a puzzled expression and several times looks as if she's about to speak.
Excuse me, is this the village of the shapeshifters?
Yes, we farm mud here.
Sure is. Hey, I know you. Pid, it's you. We thought we'd never
My
see
name is
you
Pid?
again. How are you?
Kill me!
I'm fine, I guess. But I don't remember you, or my name, or anything else that's happened recently.
Makes sense, after that conk on the head you took. I'm surprised you're still alive, if you want to know the truth.
Oh god, we've got amnesia. Okay.
What conk on the head? Can you please tell me what happened?
You poor thing. Lost your memory, have you? Well, it was a few months ago. The Queen Mother's guard entered our village under royal decree, bopped you over the head, and dragged you out of here. Claimed you were a wanted criminal.
I mean, maybe my name is Pid because I'm in the most discriminated against case in this game. Like, nobody else has been named Pid.
They lied. They were kidnapping me in the name of the Queen Mother.
We all figured as much. Knew you were too nice a guy to get mixed up in anything crooked. Anyway, they took you away, and we haven't heard from you since. Heard some rumors you were involved in a plot to kill the king.
That was a lie, too. I've been framed, and now the guardsmen are looking for me.
Well, then you'd better get out of here. This is the first place they'll come looking.
Oh.
I don't suppose you'd care to tell me what really happened.
Maybe later, when everything calms down. Meanwhile, I'd better go.
Your ring, you dingus.
Hey, before you go, you might be wanting your ring back. You tossed it to me just as the guards came after you.
Yeah, okay. At the moment she gives you the ring, you feel a thrill of remembrance. Yes, this is the ring you use to focus your latent shifting powers. With it, you can become any of 3 forms you have perfected. The bear, the snake, or the seal. Those are the 3 forms we picked, huh? Yeah, we got a land form, we got a snake form, and we got a water form. So that's like... We can't fly, but maybe that's harder? Oh wait, we can fly!
It's my focus. I can shift with this, can't I?
Like, we have the belt, so... Yeah, okay, we're good.
Yes, indeedy. Just say what you want to be, and the ring will help focus your natural powers. Good luck, kiddo.
A 1.12.0 WoW Druid. That's a very fucking specific reference. Thank you.
Thanks, and goodbye for now. Say, you sound a lot younger than you look. Are you alright?
Sure thing, Pid. As a shifter, I can look different if I want. I thought it would be fun to look like me as an old lady for a while. Take care. When you get your memory back, don't forget Greta.
Well, there you go. There's why that shifter guy out front of the castle chose to look like he did. Right? Like, this lady's bored, so she decided to look like an old lady for a while. Now we can, as Metallica once put it, shapeshift! So let's get out of here, before the guards wake up, preferably. And I guess there's only one place left to go. Back to our original town. Yep, thank you, I don't care. All around you is the weirdness of the background. Thank you, background artists. You did a bang-up job. I am actually gonna save here for a second. You have the power. But after consideration, you realize that shifting now would be useless and might even be dangerous. I don't care. If I can't use useless, risky, dangerous skills, why am I even a shifter? Oh, no, wait. We do have to go to the spirit world and try to rescue, what's his fucking face? The actual king. Kevin, actual king man. They're not saying don't use it ever, that's true. You can't just do something because it's stupid and dangerous. Yes, I can. I want to do stupid, dangerous things for fun. Saying wait until the king is rescued before you shapeshift into a bear for Lonnie. What do you think this is? Baldur's Gate 3? Well, you're wrong. Okay.
Hello again.
Of course, traveler.
I have a spirit bundle.
If you wish to give it to us, we will accept it as payment and take you to the spirit plane, where you can rescue your lost king's soul.
Can you tell me a little about the spirit plane?
Very well. The spirit plane is where the Ifrit and the ghosts walk, across a desert of fire and serpents.
Okay.
Souls travel there.
I got one of those.
And spirits talk to men.
I will give you the bundle.
Then we shall take you to the spirit plane. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit. Okay. Bye.
Please tell me something about the trials of the spirit plane.
Why did... Oh, we're echoing. Okay.
To reach the object desired.
Oh, that's really hard to listen to.
3. The first is a maze. There the sorcerer Wicked might have helped, for he was known to have maps of the spirit plane. Alas, you have done away with him. We can help no more in that.
That's really annoying. Okay. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'll try to accomplish my quest now.
Luck good, traveler.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All around you is the strangeness of the spirit plane, a place that seems partially real and partially made up of the dreams and imagining of the Soptis. If you don't concentrate on the task at hand, you might go mad. That's okay. I've been mad. The strangely gnarled tree reminds you of a dream you once had. Just looking at it sends chills up and down your spine. Is this little ribbon anything? No, okay. Rat-ass motherfucker. Okay. In the air, the path is there. The opposite is fire. So, maybe I have to go from, like, here... Like, I have to work from the bottom? I'm honestly not sure. Where would we start? This looks like the top. Okay, so that's correct. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, so far I haven't been hit or killed. Oh! I blew up! Okay, I blew up! Maybe it just let me go in a little ways? What if I try this? No, you just blow the fuck up. Okay, so I was on the right track. Maybe the reflection across the diagonal. I don't know what that means. Right, down, left, down, right, okay. Rotate the paper. I would love to. I think I would have to, like, open up an image editing program and do that. If I jump back here, how does it kill me? It doesn't. Alright. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna take a screenshot, and I'm gonna rotate it in, Earthen View or something. Okay, so I am opening up the file. And then I cut out the map. Okay. Rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. Alright. And then mirror it. Horizontal flip. Okay. So what I have is... I'm gonna see if I can't, like, put this on screen real quick. Browse. So what I've got is this. Which I'm just going to put over my face. Because my face doesn't need to be on screen. Alright, so I'm looking at that right now. I'm going to try and follow that path. So we go Dorp. 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 Down 2, I think. No. Yeah, down 2. And then we go straight up the middle. All the way. Actually, this map is really helping. Like, this feels very useful. Thank you, folks, for pointing that out to me. All the way down to the bottom. Don't fall off, you dingus. Over. Up 1. Up 2. Jump. Okay. We did it. That's the first trial complete. We Indiana Jones our way through. Let me take this away. For now. Is there treasure here? Hold up. What is this? The hollowed out part of the bizarre ledge is filled with slithering snakes. You have no idea what they eat or why they don't crawl out. Here on the spirit plane, there are no explanations. Do not write us and ask questions about the snake pit. We're not going to tell you shit. At any rate, there's no way across without subjecting yourself to a snake.
Your deaths will not be in vain. We're still alive, you moron!
I knew you guys were going to want this. We're just going to walk into the... Those snakes look pretty mean, but here goes. Aw, we just, like, waded in a little bit and then went ow and fell over. Alright, I know what to do. In order to beat Snake, you must become Snake. Yo! We are covered in Cobra! It certainly felt strange, crawling over all those scaly bodies, but when you were in their own form, the snakes left you alone. What a magnificently strange bird. It looks something like a red heron, but you're sure of its significance, so that can't be it. Oh my god. A cormorant? Whatever type it is, these giant birds of legend are most often just called rocks. This one is busy eating the magic grape and watching over the egg in its nest. Magic grapes. A grapevine winds its way around the spirit tree, twisting and wrapping like ivy. It's rather odd, since you didn't think grapes were parasitic, but everything is strange here. Alright, what do we do here? You want some sticky-ass dates? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna walk up and I'm gonna take the egg. I want to get eaten by a bird. You got it! Now to get out quick. Uh-oh, looks like the rock notices something missing. Okay, that's not what I expected! I like how it reeled us back in. Anyway, you want some dates. Can we talk to the bird? Well, the shack birdmen can talk, the rock cannot. That's not to call too much attention to yourselves. Okay. Dates. No. With its own infinite supply of food, why should the rock be interested in your offerings? That's a really good question. Why would you care about my offerings? Swap the egg with the useless sphere. Okay, While it's possible to fool the rock into thinking the black sphere is a soul egg, it's unlikely to work while the egg is sitting there in plain sight. So maybe I have to take it while it's looking up. Eat something. Eat something. Eat something, asshole! Thank you. Okay, and then can we, no. The rock just straight up kills you immediately. Okay. Wait, is this the monster that... This is not the darkness beast that Lonnie spoke of. The magic name has no effect. What did the bird people give me? The bird people gave me a magic belt that lets me float. That has no effect on the rock whatsoever. Look at the vine again. Vine? Oh. Rather odd, you didn't think grapes were parasitic. Why would it have dates if it had infinity grape? Oh, yeah. You're right, we probably do have to remove the infinity grapes. Can we throw fruit at it? A nice idea, but hardly the most effective weapon in your arsenal. What about the... Ooh, wait, what about the vortex stone? Can we disenchant the grapes? Yes! As soon as the rock eats this set of grapes, you expect no more will appear. Alright. Any day now! Thank you! Okay, have some dates. Okay, take the soul egg, put the black sphere in the nest. You have the egg and the sphere is the perfect substitute. Best to skedaddle before the rock figures out what happened. Yeah, let's skedaddle. Having successfully navigated the way already, finding your way back is very simple. Oh, thank you. Thank you for not making me do the maze again. Very polite. Alright, the outer coating is a thin, brittle crust, like an eggshell. The egg is very warm and feels very, very alive. I don't think we break this until we find the king. I don't think. You have an overwhelming urge to make a soul omelet, but with other food available, you finally decide not to destroy such a potent-feeling item. Yeah, okay. somlet.
I wish to return now.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
Alright, we got the soul egg. Hopefully that's all I needed from here.
Wow, what an experience.
Farewell, traveler.
Alright, now we go back to the kingdom. We might go a little long tonight. I may try to beat this tonight and see how that goes. We can take another bone if we need it. I don't know if we do. Alright, let's grab a bone. We could grab more in case we need to go back to the spirit realm, which I don't know if we do.
Hold, varlet. You're the one I was warned to watch for.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
So you've come back, as the Queen Mother said you would. I have to arrest you. You're a wanted criminal, you know.
Why arrest me? I've done only good for Grand Calahac.
My sources say you're a shape changer, and you helped the sorcerer kill the king so that you could take his place. What good is there in that, fiend? I'm arresting you in the name of the Queen Mother.
It's true that I'm a shape changer, but...
You admit it, filth. You'll pay dearly for your crimes.
But I certainly didn't kill the king.
Oh no? Then where is he? He went off on a quest to slay the sorcerer, and no one has heard from him since. Eh?
Alright, how honest do I be?
Knave.
Let's Clarissa explain it all.
Let me explain what I think has happened. I was living in Slathan-ni-Patan.
Okay, we're gonna give our entire backstory.
I was ensorcelled. I took on the king's looks
no way
and
this
memories
helps.
in order to become a decoy for the sorcerer's wrath, but the sorcerer cast a negation spell on me, and I returned to my natural form. I swear this was all done against my will.
Enough! You confuse me with this long-winded tale. The question remains, should I trust you or carry out my orders?
Don't you see? The queen is evil.
Fool! Now I know you're lying, for the queen has been
now I
as
should have
well,
the Queen
for
Mother.
aiding the sorcerer against her.
Alright. We almost got it. Queen Mother, not Queen.
Hold, varlet. So
Uh-huh,
you come
yep.
back.
Why arrest me?
My sources say you're a
I'm a
shape
shape-changer. I didn't kill the king.
Oh no?
Let me explain
what I think
my entire backstory.
I was living...
Enough! You confuse me.
Don't you see? Your lord, the Queen Mother, is evil.
Fine words from one accused of killing the king. But there have been some strange goings-on lately. I don't know.
Never give up! Trust your instincts!
You know I'm telling the truth. Trust your instincts.
Yes, I think you are. But how can I be sure your heart is pure? You could... No, I'll say nothing.
Is there something I could give you to let me go?
The only thing in the world I truly want you cannot give me. Or can you?
It's that scar, isn't it? It's the scar. They made a really big point of the scar. Closing your eyes, you concentrate on health and rightness. The great scar suddenly wiggles of its own accord. Then the tough, dead flesh begins to melt away back into the body, as the jagged edges of the wound knit together perfectly.
Is this what you wanted?
No! Stab, 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 stab. Stab.
Yes, yes, I can feel that you've done it. The scar is gone. How does it look foolish? Am I normal?
Lots of people are normal. Don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
Of course. You're lovely. Have you got a mirror?
No, no, I don't want to look. Not yet. Tell me first, why did you do it?
Why did I do it? What difference does it make?
It makes a difference. I must know why. It's important. Speak quickly. Why did you do this thing for me?
It's either 1 or 3, and I don't know which. I'm not sure.
To prove that shape changers can be good.
Too late.
Aye, and that was the test I set for thee. You've shown that your heart is not as black as the Queen Mother would have me believe. I trust you, Changer.
Okay, it was 3.
I will do what I can to help you, but I must be very careful. I cannot let you into the castle. They would know that I had helped you, and a new captain would take my place. But listen, you can enter the catacombs through the well if you can find a way to climb down safely.
Oh, I don't need a way to climb. Where we're going, we don't need climbing equipment.
I understand. Leave everything to me. And thank you.
Thank you. There is one more thing I require of you.
What's that?
Put it back.
Put the candle back.
I beg your pardon?
You had the power to remove the scar. Now put it back.
I actually don't know if we can do that. I assume we can.
Why would you want that?
It is how I've always been, a part of me, practically since birth. It is not right not to have it. It is not me. I asked you to heal me, to test your kindness and abilities, not because I hate the way I look. I wear that scar now as a badge of honor and pride. It is mine. Give it back to me.
Can I borrow your sword for a second?
Okay, but I don't know if you really believe your own words. Are you sure you want me to do this?
You see far more than I would wish, Changer. Do as I ask. Quickly. It's my decision.
Okay. I wouldn't have this kind of courage.
Perhaps. It is not so much courage as truth.
Either way, it's on the Triforce spectrum. Play the animation in reverse. Okay. Apparently we can unheal people. That's a powerful thing. Alright, oh, and by the way, hello, Lonnie. Unhealing would be like scurvy. It sounds hellish. It does, doesn't it? Like he said, I wouldn't have the guts to do it. Anyway, let's throw ourselves down a well. Alright, what's this? Half hidden in the muck, you spy a coin that looks very old and very rare. It must have been thrown down the well years ago and just uncovered by the river or passing feet. The coin comes easily from the moist earth of the riverbank. It is caked with the muck of a generation. But it is still quite valuable. Oh man, the muck of a generation. The grate is set into the bedrock of the cavern. It was placed there when the castle was built to prevent prisoners from escaping from the dungeon and swimming upstream to freedom. You doubt it's necessary given the strength of the current. Alright. 10 to 1, we can't actually swim in this river. The river is deceptively slow-moving on the surface, but the undercurrent is fierce. You doubt you could swim against it even long enough to make it to the other side. Alright, that's where... Yeah, this is where we become SEAL Team 6. Blorp. We can swim upriver, which is the gate. We can swim downriver. Swim towards the ward. What is this? What is this ward? This area of the wall glows with a magical green light. It looks like a spell barrier hiding something set into the wall. Now, can we take magic from the ward? If you absorb the magic from the ward, it would cease to function. Then what good would it do you? It's not doing me any good right now. If you were to get scurvy, those heals would start to become injuries again. Yes, that's what makes scurvy so nasty. Can we open this ward? You reach toward the spell barrier, but the crackling energy of the magic there makes you shy back. Whoever created this barrier is guarding something of value. Can we use the key crown on it? No. There's gotta be something we can do with this ward. I don't trust it. Can we invoke the signet ring at it? Oh shit, this teleports us home. That was a mistake. Okay, no, we're fine. Let's just do this again. Hopefully there's no limit on doing this. How to deal with a magical ward? I just don't know. Maybe we can come back here. Let's just save here for now, just in case. And try this trapdoor. Yeah, open the cave floor. Nice work. Open the trapdoor. There's no obvious handle and no visible hinges. The door does not open up but down, leading you to believe that stepping on it is the only way to activate its mechanism. Okay. The spearheads sticking out of the back wall do not inspire you with confidence. You'll have to watch your step, lest there be a floor trying to trigger the firing of the spears. So if we just... That was a very silly animation. Snake it, too short to get speared. I have a thought of my own, but I'll try that next. My thought is that we take the, yeah, this big fucking doorstop statue. And that's too heavy for it to pull up. Okay. We're good. In the gloom, all you can really make out is a shape in the darkness. Just this much is enough to awaken all of your instinctive fears, all your dreads of every monster that ever hid beneath a child's bed and terrorized his dreams. It is unnatural and magical, this fear. You cannot fight nor pass by this demon of the darkness. That is a house cat! Oh, no, it's a little bit bigger than that. Okay. Okay, well, it does eat you. If you fuck up. Can we have a torch? No. I don't think Sarah will eat us if we're... It's dark, you are likely to be eaten by a cat. You are likely to be eaten by a cat. I really want to figure out this fucking ward, though. Like, is that the thing you have to say the name of? Yeah, that's the thing you have to say the name of. This is presumably the check for did you heal that girl. Like, if you didn't heal her, she doesn't give you the name and you die. Is there anything we can do? We invoked the power of the ward, and it... We invoked the power of a crystal ball, and it broke the ward. This is the largest jewel you've ever seen. A flawless emerald of at least 3 carats. Oh man, Bugs Bunny will be so fucking pleased. Apprehensive, lest there be some other trap or magical ward, you remove the emerald from its resting place. Okay, we have an emerald now. Any moment now, Knuckles will be along. Alright, we must speak the name of the beast. And the name of the beast is... Kevin. Well, the look at the beast still fills you with dread and loathing. The use of its secret name has sent it cowering back to its corner. You sense it can no longer emerge to bedevil you. The way is clear to pass. We called it a name. I can't pronounce that. I'm glad our hero can. Can we touch the beast? Okay, no. It's eerie to stare into the face you wore as your own, but this is the real king, suspended somehow in this mockery of ice. If you can figure out how to free him, perhaps the wrongs can be set right. Man, this reminds me of that game that, like, Tom Hanks was playing in Big. Alright, we need to get the king out of the ice. Whoa, big! No, not mazes and monsters. Okay, I kind of love how in this room, our entire interface changes color. I think that's cool. Lick the king sickle. I don't know if I can. Apparently, he cannot hear you through a solid foot of magical ice. You quickly realize that opening the king will not do anything constructive. Okay. Can we just use the soul egg? No. The black sphere vibrates in your hand, but it cannot perform its function as long as the king is encased in the magical ice. Can we carve the ice? Use sword to carve up king. Maybe you can hack away the ice with the royal sword. On second thought, you could easily harm the king that way, and who knows what power lies within that magical ice. Turn into a seal and lay on it until it melts. I think that may be a little complex. Yeah, we can't shift into the bear. Oh, wait, we can shift into the bear. Why can we shift into the... Alright. No, wait. Bear hug. When you shift into animal form, your possessions are subsumed into your shape change. You cannot use objects while in animal form. Okay, I'm just gonna rip the king out of the ice. Sure. That's probably
Your
how it
Majesty,
works.
Can you hear me?
No. Yes, I can hear you, but weak. So weak. As if my soul were 1,000 miles away. Soul. Must find my soul on spirit plane. Yes, I can feel.
No, it's not. It's right here.
Help me.
Majesty? Majesty, are you... He's unconscious.
Okay, presumably this is how you're supposed to find out about that, but I exhausted everything before I came here. So.
Spirit plane, eh?
With the pillar removed, a strange symbol has been revealed, still pulsing with faint magical energies. It must be a magic rune of some sort that powered the preservation spell holding the king prisoner. Can I, vortex stone that? No. Okay, well, fuck you. Drawn almost like a magnet, your hand touches the king's chest. The black sphere clenched in your fingers begins to waver and dissolve. The black smoke curls around the king like a living fog, then it vanishes.
Your Majesty, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear. I can see. Thank Cal, you've saved me from whatever imprisonment I was in. Who are you? What's happened?
I've broken the spell that held you, my king, and restored your soul. The enchantment is ended. I don't look like you, and you're no longer trapped.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I remember the coronation and the long night that followed. Finally, I went to my chamber and fell asleep. I awoke briefly to see near Tom, my wizard's face. Then I felt cold.
Oh, he's near Tom.
Then I knew no more. Do you know what has happened?
He's not near Tom. He's near Tom. He's the guy next to Tom.
I know that I was a shape changer living in my village when your guards came and took me away. My memories after that were magicked away and replaced with yours, but I've been told that the Queen Mother forced the wizard to transfer your looks and memories to me. She tricked the Queen into helping by telling her that it would save your life to substitute me, to get killed in your place. Her real plan was to leave you in suspension and put your brother on the throne.
Tricked the Queen into helping, eh? Ah, well, I should have realized that her fear for me would lead her to do something drastic. What's your plan now, Shape Changer?
Pid Shuffle at your service, sire.
That's your fucking name? Okay. Pid Shuffle. At least it's not stew, yeah. His name is iPod Shuffle. Pid Shuffle.
I plan to bring you into the castle.
Isn't that dangerous, under the circumstances?
My plan is to sneak you into the castle and confront the Queen Mother. Once she sees you're free, she'll have to relinquish control to you.
Not really, no.
As fair as any. Lead on, but let me handle things once we're in the castle.
I understand. Follow me.
Okay, cool. Let's get in there and see what happens. We got a little party going. Activate wall switch. The panel gives way beneath your hand, and to a loud click it yields no more. From behind the door you hear the rumbling of stone on metal. The door must be hinged on the other side, but no amount of pulling or pushing can make it budge. It must be locked and there isn't any keyhole. Okay, your majesty, hold on, cause this door is locked and I don't know how to fucking open it. Shit. Oh wait, the key crown. The locked door leads you to think of the key crown you carry, and you quickly put it on your head. Lo and behold, the symbol on the door glows with an eldritch green light. The door trembles in its frame, but something is still preventing it from opening. Is it this button again? Do I have to keep hitting it? Okay, that opened it. Good. Yo, what's up? I lived, bitches.
Well, well. What have we here? The man who murdered the king right here in the castle. How amusing.
Hold, McMorn. This man is under my protection.
Surely, brother, you can't still cling to the childish hope that your protection has any meaning to me.
You speak treason.
Fluently!
Very good, Kalash. You figured it out. Yet you've done so too late. The queen is in the dungeon, and you've gone and delivered yourself to me. We'll have to kill you now, and it's all the fault of this idiot hero of yours. If he'd had the decency to fail as he should, we'd have publicly mourned the fallen king and left you alive down in the catacombs. And Mother and I would have ruled the kingdom the way it should be ruled.
With greed and laziness?
Oh! Air horns.
You idiot. All still believe yon shape-changer murdered you and took your place. I'll slay you both now, and none will be the wiser.
Don't forget, I destroyed the sorcerer forever. I can destroy you, too.
There were prophecies concerning Sanway's destruction, and you took advantage of them. There are no such prophecies about me. On guard.
How about the prophecy where, like... Why did you knock over the table? What does that do? How about the prophecy where a fucking idiot gets his head punched off by a bear?
Ha! Let's see you stop this.
Oh, you don't think we'd be unprepared to defend ourselves against a shape-changer, do you? Now fight or die!
Oh. Wait a minute. Not being dead, you failed. No.
Great Cal! This wretch is your champion, Kalash? Why, he can barely lift a sword, much less...
Okay, you are already dead. He's declared me dead. Now I can use the amulet.
For you are already dead.
Now I can use the amulet. Hold on. Yo, what the fuck? A hush falls over the room. The prophecy worked, given power by MacMorn's taunt, and he has paid for his treachery. Now there remains only to deal with the Queen Mother. You are already dead, no you. Fucking who's Steve Jobs? Atomize.
My brother. No blame to you, Pit Shuffle. You did what had to be done. But it is sad that MacMorn became so twisted.
It is sad that MacMorn was killed by a man called Pit Shuffle.
How touching. Well, Kalish, I must admit I didn't think I'd need to deal with you again. Will you destroy me, too?
Oh, I'll do that. Hold on.
If need be, not for revenge, but to protect myself.
Let me warn you, the guards of the castle are totally loyal to me. All your personal guards were sent to Hightower to investigate Tirnoch Branwy and rescue you, if possible. If you slay me, there will be civil war. The captain of my guard will rule and hold this castle against your men. Many will die.
Is that the same captain of the guard that I made friends with?
Mother, what have you done?
Will you submit and rule as my puppet?
Why not just kill me?
I don't want my sons dead. I merely want things done my way. And with McMorn gone, I need your figurehead. Will you submit?
Don't do it, sire.
I must. Unless you have a spare army lying around. My mother
Yeah, we got one of those.
Things so that none here are loyal to me. We can't defeat her entire guard.
Did someone say spare army?
With a competent voice director, this game would have been so good. But it was 1994, you know?
Laney!
Laney de Summers? What are...
Evening, gentles. Sire. I've come on Pidd's behalf and yours to pledge the de Summers cavalry and footmen for my king. They're waiting out in the courtyard, lances and bows aimed at the Queen Mother's guardsmen. Their captain has ordered her men to lay down their arms.
Well, Mother?
You've won, boy, haven't you? Don't gloat. Just throw me in the dungeon.
The dungeon? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. The Queen's down there.
Yeah? It is the royal decree of this court that Pidd Shuffle, having recovered all the lost treasures of the realm... Did I do that? Cool. And having saved the kingdom... be adopted by me as son, and named Prince of the Realm, heir to the throne. Also, if she will have him, he shall be wed to Laney de Summers. And they two shall rule when our time is done. Congratulations, son. So, yo, hey! It was a king's quest after all. The Pope! You have achieved a score of 244 out of 250 possible points. This gives you the rank of noble. I probably didn't talk to somebody or something. I don't know. Knowledge is what brings us together for the credits. Douglas Kaufman, good fucking work. Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Anyway. I'm glad that we got through this. This was... I don't know if this was a hidden gem as such, but it was definitely a hidden, bauble? A hidden sphere of some kind, perhaps? A hidden object, perhaps, yes. There was real quality in this. Like, I did spend a bit of time making fun of the game because that's what I do here. But I loved this game genuinely. And I think that it deserved to be played through. It deserved a time in the spotlight. But yeah, we're going to... Oh, rotoscoping. Yes, okay. We're going to spin for our next game, the engine designer for AC/AX. Can you expand that acronym out, please? Alpha Centauri Alien Crop. Ooh, cool. Nice. Also, Roland Rizzo is a good name. There are a few too many AC games. We're gonna let the credits play through, and then we're gonna spin for a new game. As always, we're gonna spin 3 times. What I'm noticing is how much overlap there is between different positions. Like, yeah, Doug Kaufman, I'm pretty sure I saw up in the programmer credits. This is peak programmer voice time. Microprose was not a big company even in its heyday. I remember Microprose having big licenses. Like, they had lots of military sim licenses. Lots of, stuff like A-10 Tank Killer. Yeah, someone named Archmoogle. Yeah. Like I said last time the name popped up, I feel like Archmoogle ought to be in charge here, not me. I don't rank that high. I am a fairly minor Moogle. Who Death Noise? Oh my god, that's the best credit I've ever seen in my life. What about Good King Mogamog? Good King Mogamog the 13th is still busy being a dungeon boss. Or, no, not dungeon boss. A trial boss. John Drebelbis. And hey, there's our morals. Joe Morrill. The Dragon Team would like to thank the following individuals. The Dragon Team. Sandy Peterson? Wishing you well, Sandy. You're fucking wrong about everything. And Philip Jose Farmer. That's not a name I expected to see in the credits here. Philip Jose Farmer, of course, being a prolific science fiction writer. Closed caption for the sound card impaired. Yeah. Cute. Alright. That's that. Let's get spinning. Okay. A dig at the true war of the Dragonspheres. Alright.
Ice is frozen water.
Ice is frozen water, yes. Okay, we've got the wheel up. The wheel has secret files, too. It's got the Journeyman Project, Kyrandia, The Dig, Castle of Dr. Brain, Noctropolis. A bunch of different point-and-click adventures. As well as a bunch of non-adventure games. Like Darksiders 2, for example. And we're gonna go ahead and wad this up 3 times, see what happens. Our first spin lands us on Ogu and the Secret Forest. This is a puzzle-solving game with a sort of fat bird thing. It looks cute. I'm interested in playing it. Our second spin lands us on Inherit the Earth, Quest for the Orbs. Here is a game that I've never played, and I've always figured I really should. It is a point-and-click adventure game that is furry as hell. Art by Michelle Light, who, if you are an old-school furry, you will know who that is. And our third spin lands us on Toho Luna Nights, not by Michelle Light. Who is it then? Is it Terry Smith? Or Nicole the Ermine? Okay. I knew it was somebody who was big and famous. So we might just go with Inherit the Earth, just so I can know what the fuck I'm talking about. Leave a sample. Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was one of the big name. They got married a fair number of years ago now. Yeah. I know that they tried to do a Kickstarter for a new version of this. But yeah, I guess we'll be playing Inherit the Earth next. Assuming I can get it up and running. So. Put something from the Shadowgate series on the list. Oh, it is. Both NES Shadowgate and the 2014 remade Shadowgate are on the list. But yeah. I'll see you folks for that next time. Hopefully. We'll see if I can get it working. Anyway. I am very oh, it's Scum VM supports it? Okay, we're good. We're fine. I am going to, wharf you off to... Yeah, just to the ether. I think I'm just gonna leave you folks be. Good night, goodbye. Do everything that you wouldn't do otherwise, and rest well.